Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball and the Second World War. So we are fighting at Dnipropetrovsk, the first phase of the grand Soviet Dnipr River operation, where they broke the shield of Europe, so to speak, according to the Nazi propaganda. Well, and maybe that was even true to a degree. Yeah, the shield of Europe here, Dnipr River. If we are thinking of the Russian behavior lately, but that is maybe a topic for another video or something. But here we are, so we are still holding strong and we have pushed the Soviets back. All we need to do in theory to win the scenario is Zaporozhye over here. But we want to do something different. And the grand plan is as follows. Here we can see, so it appears the enemy is only coming with infantry over here, around the town of Kurilivka, which is why we only have our strong artillery here. That should be sufficient. And if someone else comes around, we can shift some Tigers or something over there. Or help out with some planes, of course. Our quick reaction force, so to speak. Then here around Dnipropetrovsk, which is here, I think we can do a limited push into enemy territory as well. But it is all very dangerous, of course, because we don't know what's going on here. And there's plenty of space for them to mass their reserves. So we need to be careful, but we also don't need all the Tigers here. So we are going to pull one Tiger and one Panther up here for a little push. Maybe also as a distraction. And our real push is coming down here with our strong Tiger and Panther forces. So we need to take the town, but we are not taking it over yet. So the scenario doesn't end. But we have a lot of time here as well. And I want to use that time and to take over as many towns as possible and gain more prestige. And we might even pull off some surrendering here. Yeah, take more Soviets prisoner to work in our factories, right? So we need better gear and better high quality ammunition, of course. So, and let's start. Let's start here with this recon. That's our good old Sonderkraftfahrzeug 232 Rad. Can we actually maybe look around there? Aha, no one is there. Okay. Driving down here. Then let's have a shot at them. 4. That should have been 4, not 3. Oh, that was a really bad shot. Oh, yeah, okay. Completely suppressed, okay. Strong point. Yeah, very good. One more gone, that's the conscript, so 2 Soviets, regular infantry and the heavy 3-range 122mm artillery. What's this one? Oh, this was even bigger, the 152 over here. North of Dnipropetrovsk, which is the name giver of this mission. Let's start with our Tiger. You mess up the conscripts over there. So I would think the Soviets are just probing us with cheap conscripts. Let's fire with the little 10.5. Artillery failure. Suppression 5. Yeah, let's shoot. Oh, rugged defense even. Oh, come on. I wanted to shoot the engineers over there. Yeah, what the crap. Well. Oh, and you don't destroy them even. Oh. But now they are suppressed. Strong point. Okay, so no more conscripts. So because the thing is, I have a plan over here. Now it's ruined, but it could have been beautiful. Because we've got our Hartgebirgsjäger here with our tough Helmut Winsberger, Tech +2, Initiative +3. However, 1, 2, 3, Now the plan is ruined. What should we do now? Yeah. Well, let's see how things go down here first. So I would like to make these guys surrender, at least this one, the BA-10. Let's hope for a good shot here. Come on, give us a lot of suppression. 6 suppressed only, crap. So that's not enough. So I want to bring this tiger up there. Crap. We could have used this guy here to drive here, like pull back the 10.5 centimeter artillery piece here, and then we could actually start shooting over there. Well, this guy is up here, shoots once, and then the infantry can attack. There are guards up there. I mean, we should have a very good chance to mess them up, but I'd rather not have them survive over here. That's the thing. And I don't want this artillery to shoot at us. Ah. Okay, that ruined everything, our bad artillery shooting. So I feel that this is actually becoming normality, that our artillery shots are doing so badly here, usually. It's very annoying. That's 4. I mean, like, if we hit them for 4. So let's destroy this one here with the tiger. Oh. But oh yeah, here, 2. 4 points, huh? 4 glorious prestige points there. Well, on the other hand, like, why is everything always so crappy? So we need our artillery down here. We need to get rid of these guys there. So, and we've got 3 tigers here. So this here is our defensive tiger. Defense +2. Initiative +1. By the way, this here, this is our super defensive tiger, right? Yeah, I think that's actually defense. No, that's our attack tiger. Crap, huh? Didn't we have a super defense tiger? This one here. That's our movement and attack +3 tiger. And you guys, sorry, here, you one here. That's just the attacker with +2. Ugh. Huh? I know, here, it's this one. That's our defensive Wehrmacht tiger. Okay, defense +2 and defense +3. Okay. Yeah, but I think this guy is also okay. We need to get them over there. So you drive there, getting out of the way. I think we're using the shot at this one. We don't want this bunker to be weakened. So let's drive. Yeah, you get out of the way. We are not doing it up here. Our Gebirgsjäger, they're just attacking like this. Ah! Excellent. Okay, well, that also solves the problem. Thank you. And then here, you guys land with the good old U-52. And by the way, many thanks for the comment about this British cartoon, or what was it? I'm not sure if I found the right one, but I found one that was called here this Warlord. But to me, it looked more like not that it was a dedicated thing about U-52 crew or so, but maybe it was more like one episode. Could that be? But I couldn't completely find it, so to speak. Yeah, I just found this cartoon, and to me, it didn't look like it was the one that you were mentioning or something. But it sounded very interesting, and I personally, as a kid, I had an Prince Ironheart comic. That was pretty cool. I also liked the way it was painted, or drawn, rather. And it seemed to be a similar style. Yeah. So anyway, let's get on here. Now that the enemy doesn't see us, we are getting new ammo here with you guys. And I mean, we could drive in, but I'd rather not do that yet. 1, 2, 3. Because our guys are here, and then if they are coming, then they will get on the river. Because they want to go for the victory hex here. For the prize of Dnipropetrovsk, and maybe we can rather mess them up some more here. Maybe even these guys will come around. Guards 43. Would be better if we can get rid of them when they are in the town. Fresh in the town instead of dug up here. Let's see. Also 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are still in artillery range for them, so... I would think that someone comes in here. Either this regular infantry... Oh, no, they can't. Oh, no, they can. 1, 2, 3. No, they can only go here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. But that was good. That solved the problem. Then this tiger, you drive up there. Your maximum movement of 5. Yeah, and then we use this guy here. You fall back 1. Our Gebirgsjäger. And then they were supposed to hold the line over here. In case they destroy the strong point. But our tiger is holding them over there anyway. So you fire, don't destroy. Ugh. I want them to surrender. Don't destroy, just make them surrender. Yeah, very good. Very good. They're surrendering now. Very good. 62 and 76. 14 points. Huh? Not much, but it adds up. Okay, then. Long legs, you go here. I want them up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could go here. Yeah, that's much better. Then that went well. Yeah, the question is whether, yeah, should we be there? I don't want to be there because then if they send in someone who sees us there, they will shoot us with the Sioux. 1, 2, 3. I'm not certain if they would drive in a Sioux, which will then shoot into our second line. Probably not. But we probably shouldn't take the risk. But I would also expect some more planes to fly in rather sooner than later, by the way. Okay. Let's see how other things work out firstly. So here, for example, here, the defensive tiger. So that's you. You're actually taking the huge risk and drive onto the... Oh, no. Sorry. We are not looking. I wanted to do this here first. So you guys are driving in and look around. Aha. Then we notice that no one is behind the town. So now we are going here with the defensive tiger. There. So after reconnaissance, we have confirmed that no one is here. And I want the tiger to mess up this artillery there. That's 2. That's only 1. Our 15 can only drive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the maximum our Sioux can go. Let's start with the Sioux. Oh, a beautiful attack. Awesome. That was very good. We might even mess them up completely now. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. And then you could drive here. Oh, and by the way, this here's our Brummbär, which is the one with the tech. So you guys, you're driving here to And this one is also not that much in danger from any artillery strikes there. Yeah, let's put this guy here. And then our flak goes here, our 88, to defend them nicely here. Then you are going here. Although I would rather start shooting the flak as well. Maybe we should have another shot there. But we should also shoot at the PAK. Panzerabwehrkanone. So this anti-tank gun here, because that might be a danger for our Tiger. It is a bad thing though if someone could see us. But I think we should take the risk. So you are driving here, you are messing up the PAK. Okay, that wasn't such a great shot, but it's enough to weaken them, so I don't think that they would attack us now. Then we've got you guys. Yeah, and by the way, actually, oh no, here you are driving there. So, and you are firing just to make sure that this artillery is gone. Okay. So now our, by the way, these guys are completely suppressed. So now our Tiger messes them up nicely. Come on. Yes, excellent. That's exactly how I wanted it. Excellent. For a change, something works out. Now our Hummel drives here. Shoots a good shot at the flak, which is suppressed at 7. Yeah, we are not going to destroy it now. Okay, no, let's do it differently. Let's think about the future and the next turn first. We need to work on these guys here anyway. You guys have 3 ammo. My initial idea was to pull back the Tiger and then drive this guy here, but the attacks were so good that I don't think that we need that right now. And next turn we have more artillery here to fire at the flak. And then we can bring in the planes. I think it's too dangerous right now. Yeah, no, we are not destroying this guy. And by the way, we cannot use a plane here anyway, because there might be flak here. And if it's a range 3 flak, it could go 1, 1, 2, 3 and reach us. So the only thing that we could do is use our Heinkel to bombard with the nice carpet bombing the town of Zaporozhye. Or Zaporozhye. So let's rather use the opportunity and resupply our guys. You are driving here, you are firing at the Soviet engineers. Reducing the entrenchment a bit. And let's just form up the guys. So these grenadiers, you guys go into the swamp here. So we are ready to move in. You guys, you drive here. So we are on the road already. And then we can also look around there. Or can you actually drive maybe? No, you can't get here. Okay. Then let's drive onto the road. Engineers. You get some ammo and fuel. This Tiger, yeah, actually it's good for the next turns. Let's resupply. Fuel 13. Then our elephant. Oh crap, I think I made a mistake. Oh no, I think I made a mistake. Oh no. I think they are going to shoot at our artillery now. If they see them. Crap. But yeah, we can't be here, by the way. Oh crap, I wanted the Nashorn to be here. Our elephant to be here, actually. Oh, okay, well. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Well, then we're driving here. This Wolfram drives up there. That's crap. That was a mistake. But now it's done. Okay. Everything else went very nicely though. So, and now that we have to think about planes flying in, let's do the following. This here is Bear. Yeah. Let's bring in some planes. So you fly here. Bear is going to defend these guys. We've got a flak here, which is going to defend here. Yeah, and by the way, it's not so bad that we have our Sioux up here, because then if we are doing a little sortie up here, then we need some artillery defense, of course. And I think our strong point is very safe now, with the defensive Brummbär over there. Let's hope that no one is shooting at our artillery here. Yeah. I fear it's going to happen though. So. We've got flak here. The feeling that is protecting these guys. And by the way, here this fighter is the only one that is not at full fuel. So let's fly this guy here. A Spark might drive in. But I would think it's not super likely. And by the way, yeah, it could drive onto the river. I don't consider it super likely, but let's see what happens. But for that, they need to they need to see our plane anyway. So which means that they can only, unless there's something here like a tank or so that drives in, I think we should be good. Oh, and by the way, then the Spark would be here anyway. 1, 2, so it's not in range, so it's fine. So this fighter defends these guys here. This flak defends here. These guys, they are not protected. But the Gebirgsjäger, they are pretty good. They will find cover. They've got 18 points air defense, so that should be fine. By the way, what's the other one? 18 points here. They've got 17. They've got also 17. Engineers 17. Grenadiers and engineers. I think they will be fine. Then let's have this fighter here. So the good thing is we destroyed their recon. And they can't see us here. If they go here, 1, 2, they will see these guys. Defensive fighter, we are defending the elephant. This way. 2 fighters here. We could use one more here, by the way, I think. This guy is covering this. We've got lots of flak. Let's have one guy here. 1, 2, yeah. And this horse here, the cavalry, 1, 2, 3, cannot see the fighter, so that should be fine. You guys stay there. We're not flying in for anything because we don't know what's going on behind here or here. So, and now that we know that the Soviets are very good with their flak, and they got even stronger with these sparks, I don't want to take the risk there. But let's have more planes, maybe in defensive positions. We could have one guy here, Because if there's someone here that sees these guys... Yeah. Well, we don't have our Tiger covered. But having a plane here is probably too dangerous. So if they see a plane here, then I'm rather certain that the Spark would fly in. Well, we could use the BF, of course, as bait. Yeah, and by the way, the first one to go here will block it off. So I think it's fine. So let's go here. They can see the Tiger. So if there's a plane attack coming in, they will attack the Tiger. Well, then they would see the plane, of course, and then the Spark would drive in. Yeah. And here, this guy shoots 1, 2. So I think we are good if we go here. And then you fly here, and you go here, so we have some more options. Yeah, they're just in range there. Okay. Yeah, we can... Let's not waste any fuel. We don't have so much of it. Okay, then I think we are done. There was someone to be refueled. That's the Flak feeling. 1 fuel, huh? That's the little ammo 2. The surviving puck. 7.5. Okay. I think it was a good decision to put this guy between the city and the 2 cities here. By the way, this is Bratske. So, and then here, this is Flak. Oh yeah, you used up a lot of ammo there. Our own Flak, our core Flak. Both of which used up some fuel as well. And here we are good. Okay, then. Yeah, I think we are good. No one else to be resupplied. Alright, so let's end the turn. Oh, T-34s are coming in. Oh, a heavy shot. Oh no, he got the strong point. Oh no, crap. Oh, and they're bringing in another T-34 here, okay. Lots of movement there. Oh, engineers are coming in. Oh. The horse, like the cavalry, went on the hill there to see, to have a look what's going on there. Well, we can shoot at them. Oh, here, indeed. The guards came down on the river. So we didn't take the town. I think that was pretty good. Because having them in the forest was actually a problem. So what happened here? Regular infantry came around. So now we've got 2 Soviet engineers here. One is defending Kurilivka. By the way, there are two objectives up here. Or, like, it's not really an objective, of course. But they brought in a Katyusha here. We didn't see so many Katyushas lately. And 1 Flak. So there, I smelled a Flak anyway over here. And 2 T-34. We can't see any special designation on that one. This one is digging in. But this is actually a very good situation for us. We can even use our heavy artillery to mess them up. That's pretty good. Yeah. Although I would have preferred 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually, this tiger is the only one that can attack these guys there. Oh, we can't go there, of course. We need to get rid of them first. Well, looks like we are stuck there for a while longer. But let's see what happens, actually, if we are taking the town. Like, they will surely bring in someone. So then, this KV got mauled, reduced our strong point by 1 point, and we've got another T-34-43 coming in here. And they brought in more infantry, conscripts, Soviet engineers, and a lot of regular infantry. Yeah, it's time. It's time for us to break through here so we can attack them before they are putting more pressure here, and especially before they are bringing in the Sioux here. But I'm glad that they didn't attack our artillery. That was good. We might even shoot them some more and then pull back or something, and then our elephant can go here. And here it's also pretty good. So we destroyed the artillery. No one came. We don't know what's going on here, of course. But that was pretty good. We already reduced the flak a little bit. And our guys are all ready. No, they need actually, the grenadiers need more ammo. But our blitz pioneers, they are relaxed and well equipped. All right, that went pretty well. Very good, I'm happy about this. So, last turn was also pretty good. So for a change, I'm feeling quite happy with the game. So, and I was checking out some stuff, and many thanks for your shared thoughts in the comment section. I mean, I'm open to playing another game, of course, that is a strategy game. Maybe not so much another hex game at the same time, because I felt that while I was playing Strategic Mind, the Pacific, plus Panzer Corps Gold, it got a little bit exhausting. But it depends, of course. I was playing and checking out Open General lately a little bit on the side, just for myself. But I don't feel that that game is actually a good choice, you know, to make a Let's Play. Certainly not for the Second World War, so I don't want to play two games, although I like two games about the same stuff at the same time. But a couple of years back, I played a campaign with that game. I think it was the 2012 Blitzkrieg campaign, and I enjoyed that a lot and stopped in Africa, I think, because I ran out of time to play any computer games back then. And it also, like, that's a game that dragged on forever, and I was considering to play it actually when I started Panzer Corps Gold, but they are also using the real historic symbolism. You know what I'm getting at, right? And I don't want to, you know, make any people get any ideas, yeah, about the symbolism. You know, in Germany, you need to be careful not to attract Nazi hunters. And that's not even a joke to 100%, by the way, guys, yeah? One wrong question or two and you are done in this country. Like socially and career-wise speaking. And it's gotten worse, actually, in my opinion. And that's why I think that's not really... yeah, it's not a good thing to do as a Let's Play. But I was experimenting with the First World War, the German Empire campaign. And that's actually kind of fun. But the graphics are really bad. And, you know, I think here in comparison, the graphics with Panzer Corps, you would think they are bleak, but I feel they are actually pretty crisp and pretty rich in details, and pretty good. Yeah? I mean, it doesn't look like so much, but it's actually pretty good. And in Open General, the graphics are really bad in that regard, but the rule set is more interesting in my opinion. So there, for example, advanced tanks like the Tiger or the Elephant, for example, as a tank hunter or anti-tank gun, have a longer range, yeah, usually of 2 tiles. And then artillery has also more tiles. Yeah, so I think they scaled the whole thing down a little, up a little bit, yeah, in a better way, I find. And there are also some more interesting rules, like, for example, with engagements. Certain units like artillery, like heavy artillery, can barrage, like even into the unknown areas, for example. You have units that give combat support, machine guns, for example, that also have a range of 2, stuff like that, and that's pretty cool. But I'm not convinced that the First World War campaign with that game is also really a good choice for a Let's Play, because it's super, super hard to achieve brilliant victories. I pulled it off for the first couple of missions. And I wouldn't want to go, you know, beyond or pass anything that's not a brilliant victory, of course. And then you can, you're just sitting there and you try again. And it's kind of fun, but I want to, and I have to do other things, of course, as well. And so far, I feel that Panzer Corps is a very good compromise with everything. But let me know if you know any further games, strategic games. And yeah, I mean, I love the hex field based games. Yeah, so I'm open to that as well. And I'm going to consider. Yeah, I'm going to consider. And I think like after this DLC here, the Eastern campaign in 43, I think we can actually do the Africa campaign maybe. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. And with Panzer Corps. Unless you know a better game. I think that would be nice. And it would make sense because the Africa campaign was up to 1943. Yeah, so it makes sense. Now we are nearing the end of 1943 with this DLC, I think. And it's already August. So, yeah, let me know and share what you think. And we'll continue next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, the comment section is all yours. I would appreciate your like and your subscription if you haven't done so yet. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.